If nothing else, I hope this video can show you guys how tidy I've kept my hotel room during my Computex trip. Got the camera gear over there, workstation set up over there. I actually have a dirty clothes bag to keep my dirty clothes. Anyway, I am currently prepping for the final day, going over to the exhibition center. So got my camera rig set up, got my backpack. I am good to go. So I've actually been coming to Computex for 6 years now. My first year was in 2013, it is now 2018, and I really love it here. I love coming to Taiwan. Taipei is an awesome city. You can get anything you want at just about any time of day. Got the iconic Taipei 101 up there above everything, and it's usually just great. But I don't know what it is. For some reason the show this year just seems not quite as exciting as usual. Maybe it's because there's not very many GPU launches. Maybe it's because the CPU launches have been either specialty products or just really high core counts, high-end desktop stuff that most people aren't even going to have access to. So all this has kind of got me thinking not just about the good part of coming to Taipei, Taiwan, and visiting Computex, which I still intend to do and I still love it here, but also that there are some downsides as well. So here are 3 things I hate about Computex. So for starters, let's head back outside. The first thing I hate is the weather. It's a somewhat well-known fact that Computex is intentionally scheduled in the summer when typhoon season is about to begin. So the temperatures here in Fahrenheit are usually in the low 90s, but the humidity is just crazy high. So if you're lucky, you might get a little bit of cloud cover like we have today. When the sun does come out, it's absolutely intense. Anyone from North America who has visited anywhere closer to the equator has probably experienced that. Oh God, it's going on right now. Okay. My skin is becoming white hot with the heat. A quick test here. I'm going to walk from one end of the front of the convention center here to the other. We'll see how I do. I should also clarify that I'm not blaming anyone here for the weather. It gets hot here. There's no way around that. It's just something you got to deal with, something you got to be prepared for. I recommend bringing a couple sets of shirts for every day, shower as often as possible, take breaks in air-conditioned areas if you have the opportunity. A ray of sun has split this rock completely in half. You know, it's funny, I rarely come down to this side of the... Jesus. It's funny, I rarely come down to this side of the convention center. There's a double hands of God thing there. That's interesting. But anyway, I made it over here. I'm perspiring. Armpits are sweaty. It's also why I'm wearing a black shirt, so you can't see that. I sometimes try to spin the weather here as a positive thing, because even though I come here at the worst time of year to travel here, but you know, hotels are cheap supposedly, I still like it. But ultimately I still hate the weather. Although this breeze is nice, but it's probably not doing any favors for my audio. Let's head inside. Air conditioning. It's a wonderful invention. The second thing I hate about Computex is loud booths. I don't know what is the reason. I guess it's because it draws attention, but there's certain booths that set up a stage, have an announcer, blast loud music. It's way too loud. It's like insanely loud. You can't even talk to anyone if you're trying to have a conversation. And in particular, if you're trying to make a video, like, why bother trying to capture audio because there's just some booth that's going to start playing music and have a bunch of girls come out dancing. More on the girls in a second. Let's try to have a conversation with Steve and Tim. I can't even hear anything. What'd you say? What? It's not just the dancing shows they have, though. They might be doing other stuff that's way too loud. Here we are at Zotac.
Put out to band prior too, so it's just signature with a great pick at the moment.
That's the bomb drop. The follow-up can't come through, and Beta is trying to drag his team to the victory.
Yeah, I love the fact that he goes hunting for that rotation upwards, and I love the fact that he BMs with a couple of eagle shots to the corpse.
Zotac has kind of a double whammy going on. They got a stage back here with some MLG gaming going on. There's another stage over there with a lady talking on another loudspeaker. Very easy to follow. See, now that's how you attract people to your booth. Free beer. So the top competitors for loudest booth this year seem to be V-Color, G-Skill, they're right next to each other, so they just battle it out all day. Zotac definitely coming in there as well. So here's my thoughts on that. The louder and more like look at me your booth is, the less I want to go there and look at stuff. That's just how I roll. Now the third thing I hate about Computex is a little difficult to explain, but in the second thing you might have noticed quite a few ladies, some of them maybe scantily clad, positioned at booths, and they're there basically to attract people over. Commonly known as booth babes, models. I don't hate them. They're making money, they're here to do a job, and to some extent we have seen less and less of that at CES over on the US side, but it's still pretty prevalent here at Computex. What I do hate though is that there's dudes who come here with fancy cameras, and from what I can tell, they care nothing about the technology. No, they're here for free models, because they can just go up to the models have no choice but to stand there and hold the product, and these guys basically come and get free modeling, and they go around and do nothing but take pictures of the models. I hate it, I think it sucks, makes me feel dirty, so I'm gonna see if I can flip the script on some of these guys. Can I? You hold? I take your picture. You know your face? No? Okay, you don't want to pose? Anybody else?
Can I take a photo?
You want to? Okay.
Thank you.
Vince. Alright, smile. Give me a pose. Smile. No? So my attempts to pop the paparazzi were only moderately successful, but I still had fun. I don't always do videos like this with sort of a negative slant to them, but let me know what you guys actually think. I think the only thing that I found a little bit more depressing than the things that I hate, the three things, is the fact that especially the booth babes and the loud noises managed to get so many crowds actually gathered around those booths. So I guess people are going to keep doing them while they're still effective. That's all the time I have for this video, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, because I do have one more Computex video still to come. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.